Hello, everyone. In the last session, we explored how artificial intelligence is transforming the mechanics of influencer marketing, from automating discovery to detecting fraud and predicting campaign performance. Today, we move from capability to strategy. Our focus now shifts to the how of influencer selection. How do you choose the right voice for your brand in a landscape filled with millions of them? Because here's the central problem. Visibility does not equal value. 1 million followers means little if engagement is hollow, if the audience is mismatched, or if the influencer's tone contradicts your brand values. This is where artificial intelligence becomes more than a tool. It becomes your compass. Part 1. AI matching algorithms, from brief to best fit. Let's begin with the AI equivalent of matchmaking, the influencer brand fit algorithm. Here's how it works. You start by inputting 3 things into an AI platform like Aspire IQ, Tracker, or Creator IQ. 1. Your brand identity and values. 2. The demographics and psychographics of your target audience. 3. The goal of your campaign, whether it's awareness, sales, app downloads, or something else. What you get back is not just a list of influencer names. You receive a ranked shortlist, often scored by what's called a fit score. This score takes into account audience overlap with your target, tone and aesthetic alignment, past performance in similar campaigns, content sentiment and frequency. Let's make this concrete. Dove, for instance, partnered with influencers identified not just by follower count, but by positive sentiment around body image. AI sentiment analysis scanned caption history, hashtags, and comment threads to find creators who genuinely embodied Dove's message of self-love and inclusivity. That's not something you find with a hashtag search. That's algorithmic empathy, and it's powerful. Part 2. Real-time performance tracking. Why timing is everything. Now let's say you've launched your campaign. You've chosen 5 influencers. You've allocated budget. You're live. But here's the problem with traditional influencer marketing. You often don't know what's working until the campaign ends. AI fixes that. Tools like Creator IQ and Influencity monitor engagement spikes, story view-through rates, and follower sentiment in real time. If one influencer's post suddenly gains traction, say 3 times the engagement of others, the AI alerts you. Your team can reallocate budget on the fly, promote that content, or even expand the influencer's scope mid-campaign. A prime example, Gymshark, the fitness apparel brand, uses real-time AI dashboards to adjust influencer investments dynamically. If a nano-influencer unexpectedly goes viral on TikTok, the AI flags it, and budget is rechanneled to amplify reach immediately. This makes campaigns agile. It's not just automation, it's adaptive marketing. Part 3. Competitor benchmarking, seeing the white space. Another advantage of AI? It doesn't just look at you, it looks at your competitors. Let me pose a question. How many of you have ever wished you had a spyglass to see what influencer strategies rival brands are running? Well, you do now. AI platforms like Brandwatch and Heapsy scrape the social landscape to show which influencers your competitors are working with, what kind of posts are being promoted, what engagement those posts are generating. This lets you find white space, untapped creators, overlapping audiences, and influencer categories that are underutilized in your niche. For instance, Warby Parker, the direct-to-consumer eyewear brand, used AI benchmarking to spot that its rival, Luxottica, was leaning heavily on mega-influencers. Warby instead invested in micro-influencers in lifestyle and wellness, people with niche credibility and audience trust. The result? Higher engagement, lower spend, and market differentiation. Actionable framework, the AI vetting checklist. Let's now walk through a practical framework, a step-by-step AI-enhanced checklist to vet influencers strategically. Step 1. Define KPIs. Start with your goals. If your campaign focused on brand awareness, driving website traffic, generating app installs, product, sales. Different goals require different influencer types and platforms. For instance, sales might favor nano or micro influencers with deep trust. Awareness campaigns might favor macro influencers with mass reach. Step 2. AI audience analysis. Use tools like SparkToro to analyze an influencer's audience, not just the influencer themselves. Key questions AI can answer. Where are their followers located? What else do those followers engage with? Are 80% of their followers also following vegan accounts, parenting blogs, crypto trading pages? This goes beyond guessing. It's audience alignment based on behavior, not assumptions. Step 3. Content authenticity check. AI scans caption tone, content themes, and aesthetic consistency. Does this creator use genuine storytelling, or are their posts overtly promotional? Do their visuals match your brand's aesthetic, or will the partnership look out of place? Step 4. Competitor comparison. Has your competitor already used this influencer? Is there audience fatigue, or can you target a similar segment through someone adjacent? A case study. Casper Mattress used AI to identify not just sleep influencers, but sleep wellness podcasters, a more intimate, content-rich niche. The result? A 30% sales lift from a podcast-led influencer campaign. Data-driven negotiation, using AI to set the terms. There's one more under-discussed application of AI in negotiations. Let's say you're in talks with an influencer who charges $5,000 per post. Your AI tool tells you their average engagement rate is 5%, but your benchmark is 7%. Now you have leverage. Based on your engagement metrics and our performance expectations, we propose a performance-based fee structure. You're not negotiating emotionally. You're negotiating empirically. Tools like Influence.co provide industry benchmarks so you're not flying blind. It's a move from intuition to intelligent pricing. So where does this leave us? AI isn't just making influencer marketing faster or cheaper. It's making it smarter. It's turning influencer selection into a strategic, data-driven function, one where fit, authenticity, and foresight all converge. But don't forget, influence is still human. AI will help you find the right people. But the relationship, the breathing, the collaboration, that still relies on your judgment, your brand's values, and your creative direction. In our next session, we'll bring it all together, exploring how to measure influencer campaign ROI with AI tools, attribution modeling, and next-generation metrics. Until then, remember, the right influencer isn't always the loudest one. Pair the one whose voice resonates with the right audience at the right time in the right way. And increasingly, AI is the reason we find them.